morning. It is Ros Boundy Psychic Medium here doing the daily LENORMAND card spread for the day. And it is a 5-card spread that is to just sort of generally explain what it means intuitively and what you might be able to pick up from it for yourselves as the messages that you receive from your own gut, your intuition, your guides. So good morning to everyone. It's Kathy who's saying good morning as well. And we've got Margaret here. Oh, so you're new here, Margaret. That's great. I love the rainbows in your icon. Gorgeous. And Diane, lovely to see you here again. And Kerry Ann, it's lovely. Now, Margaret, with this, what I do on these morning readings, it is just a general reading of this particular card spread. I use a 5-card layout, and that's what the morning one is. So look, I might pop in a little later after breakfast or something to do randoms, as in random card pulls and things like that. I don't know what today's going to bring. There are days where we have, sorry about that. And hi, Carol. Love the sunflowers too. And, oh, gorgeous pics there. The double rainbow is a hard one to get too. So that's just explaining that. So really with the, there are a couple of shows in the mytimetv.live that do the random card pulls and things like that. I do one with Leanne Winston on a Tuesday morning, 10:30. She has one on a Wednesday evening at 8:30, and these are all Adelaide time, of course. So there are opportunities, and I might do a random. I'm wanting to actually pick up a bit more time on Twitch and possibly YouTube, but I don't see YouTube as being really the avenue for it. But, you know, who knows what might grow. So what we're going to do, though, is move over to the card reading. There's an eagle flying through the rainbows. Oh, if only it was bigger, I could see it. But it's just such a gorgeous photo there. Anyway, what we'll do is continue to move on. And I just remind, before I switch it round, I just remind those who might be on the mytimetv.live page, I can see that Danette is there. And as I've just explained, we don't do the individual card pull in this morning one. And Maria's just popped over there. There is a link in the, put them straight. There is a link in the description above if you're on a desktop or in your mobile. It's in the description anyway that's got Rosbound and then a number. That's the one that you need to click if you want me to show the comments in the stream like this. Okay? And I'll stop the scroller across the bottom. That is my website. I've got a Shopify website that I have the places, the booking button things so you can book in for an individual reading with me if you'd like to. So, and that's on the Hypnosis Plus with Ros page as well. I also have it cross-posted there. So if you're there and I'm not taking notice of comments, it's because I don't see them while doing the live. It's only on the Ros Boundy page that I'll see those comments, okay, while I'm live streaming. Now, here we go with our reading. And I forgot to turn the phone to, sometimes these things, it takes a bit to get through the full list of what needs to be done prior to actually going live. So we've got the pencil here. 5 card spread. Oh, and to actually show you for those who are new, this is the, put it down the right spot. This is the deck that I use. It is the Lenormand of the Gilded Reverie, and this is Sarah Marchetti's artwork. It's superb artwork. That's why I like using it. And I have done for over a year now. Well, we've got in the card spread, here's the card spread. It's the 5 cards on the table. The work energy is where the mice are. I'm doing everything right. Yep, as per usual. Workspace. Home space, and it's funny there. Unexpected is the top one. We've got your role, and in the center we have the outcome. We've had the snake a few times through the last month, actually. Must be a bit of a trend around. And I'm just feeling that right now. An interesting combination there. We've got the mice that are in the workspace. That is, for me, I love the mice card. I think it's a really nice card. And it's actually a bit more reflective of the resources. That's what it looks to me. There's so much there in the resources that we've got to hand that we're being a bit casual with it and leaving it lying around. And when you leave things like that lying around, you've got the mice come in and take advantage. They're opportunistic, of course, and they're probably hungry buggers. So you look at this one, I doubt that he's all that hungry. He's just chewing through stuff. And he's not probably aware of how close he is to falling on his bum. Sometimes it's that overindulgence that can get us into trouble. And I'm feeling that with this in the work position, whether you're in business for yourself or whether you're actually going out to work for someone else, here it is a Saturday already, so it could be just enjoying your time for a weekend. It feels to me like there's a bit of an awareness, there's a bit of a warning around becoming too complacent and leaving things lying around that you shouldn't be, becoming too complacent about what is safe to leave out and about. So, do you want somebody else coming into stealing your info or something like that? It's sort of what it feels like. So take a bit more care around your own security of resources. That's what I'm feeling there. And probably because there has been a bit of a warning as well with what the government has put out yesterday, I think, in the news. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I only watch it for probably 2 hours a night. Most of my time spent in front of a computer. So what you need to be, especially since the Prime Minister was announcing there has been some security issues with data and hacking, that type of thing. So do be careful. That's what my warning is with that one. And here we have the home. This is the house, the home, in the home space. So it really is, being a weekend, I really think it's spending time at home. And not just because of coronavirus or COVID-19 or whatever restrictions we're having. I think this is just a time to actually spend in your own home environment and enjoying that comfort, that safety, that welcoming, because the gate is open, the door, when being knocked on here, is going to be oozing hospitality. That's my feeling with it. So potentially you may have some people visiting today, and that's what it feels like, having that open gate, open door, inviting, that that beautiful energy of what used to be old-fashioned hospitality. So that's what it is feeling like to me for this morning. What we've got up here, and I'm hoping this, I found a different catch for my camera, so it is holding this morning, for my webcam. The dice. This, I think, was there yesterday. So, whatever happens, the unexpected is the roll of the dice. Don't follow it too much that it really does feel like a gamble. I'm feeling, it really is. Because the dice is warning. It is a card of warning around being overzealous in making decisions randomly. Taking the leap without due care. So that's what I'm feeling with it. That just take, it's okay to have the random, but take some due care, and that's going to pop up. The dice in the day will probably pop up unexpectedly. There'll be something where you just either need to decide instantly, put like the roll of the dice to actually put it in place as, instant decision. But do it wisely. So what we've got here, I was just going to try and move the camera. That's why I was moving a bit closer, but I don't know that it's going to, my store. Yep, let's see. There is the bridges, and this is in the place of your role. So do take note whether you need to actually cross a bridge now or whether it's okay to do it later. I think as far as it potentially with the fact we've got the roll of the dice as the unexpected and the mice in that workspace, I think it probably is more than likely, yes, it might be a roll of the dice, but it might be more prudent to take that first bridge. And that's what I'm feeling. It's deciding to take that step. So the combination of the dice, it is going to be a bit more of the don't expect things to be as completely planned. But once you've taken that step, do cross it. Make the decision, and then move with it. Cross it, cross it, cross it. Do it. What I'm feeling here is as far as the outcome goes with snake, again, it really is that feeling of don't be convinced to do otherwise from what you actually want to do. Certainly there's the fruit there, so it's another thing about abundance. I'm feeling there is the abundance around, and you still need to be careful of how you're using that. Don't just straight away put your hand in the tree to pick all the fruit without taking some care. There could be that snake that pops out at you. And the outcome, I think the outcome is more so that you've got that resource there and you're going to be able to use what you need. But don't be too I think the outcome, this is the outcome. So it's not so much about being conned, it's about being wise, how you're using it and which ones you're actually using. I think there is going to be that fruit there. There is that resource there for you to use, combine. It's just that sneakiness of as you're going about your day, do be aware of those that are sneaking in and out behind your back with it, okay? So that's what it feels like. I'm feeling it behind my back. And hi to you too, Maria and Sarah and Joanne. Tamara, I'm seeing your names pop up in the mytimetv.live page. I'm doing this as the source broadcast is from the Ros Boundy page. The link is in the one above if you want to just pop over and say hello, and I can put your commenter up like this because this is where it shows up, and they appear here on my page on the Ros Boundy page live stream. So it's lovely to see you there, but I can't put your comments up, but it is lovely to see you there. Just a reminder too, Joanne, there's already been a question for an individual card reading. This one is the general reading only of the cards of this spread. It's what I've been doing each morning just to give you guidance. And it's also, oh, whoops, that wasn't supposed to show up, but hi again, Kathy, I've already put yours up. And whoops, and that slipped. Good morning, Shaz. I'm just about to finish up, so it does look like a nice, clear, well, looks nice and clear, the cards today. Well, they are. It is. As I've just explained, I went through the reading and it's coming up for the whoops, finger's getting a bit random, and it's coming up for the 15 minutes, which I like to keep these morning ones just in that smaller timeline, just so that being aware that most mornings people are quite busy and either moving off to work or doing something else with family and things like that. It's a nice space of time to actually spend for yourself so that you're putting into place a focus for your day that's giving you your own guidance. So I do advise that as you're looking at these cards, and this morning I did put the cards spread photo in each of the comment areas so that you can make it larger to actually see all at once what the cards are. Have a look at them and let your eyes loosen and tune into them for yourself. This is for your own self, to look at that photo and actually feel where your eyes are going first as far as where you're being led in that photo. Which card is it? Which part of a card in particular even? So, and allow your guidance to bring in those intuitive messages that are specific for you, because there may be something that you have specifically in your life that you're needing to have that specific piece of guidance from that particular card, and you'll receive that as and when you need it. So that's how I do it for myself. I'll be doing the same thing before I pack those cards up and put them away for the day. And, well, for the day, I would play with them a lot. But that's what I'll be doing after this, so that I can see for myself now what is the specific message for me. I do that afterwards so that I'm not reading into the general guidance for you too much of my own stuff. I do it afterwards. So just try it for yourself as what it means for you, what messages you're getting as well from those cards. And I can see, Nikki, you've put up a comment there. Hi, Ros. Gosh, I've got to get my act together, get an alarm so I can join you from the beginning. Bring on replay again. It absolutely is. The bonus of having this style of live streaming is that it's automatically saved. It is available for replay across those 3 pages. So this is being broadcast on my Ros Boundy page, my Hypnosis Plus with Ros page, and the mytimetv.live page. So you are all in the right places for the various reasons you're there for guidance and getting that fantastic kick in the morning. I mean, I love doing this. It's great fun. So, and Fiona, hi, how are you? If there's any suggestions that you could pass on to me in the messenger or whatever for improvements on how I'm doing this, I want to make it as easy as I can for you to be on the page, like my page, so that you are having your comments seen by me while I'm doing this, so that it's as easy as possible to do things like this. Whoops, and then we've got the lovely from whoop. And my fingers the double click on the mouse is doing silly things today. My finger has obviously got a nervous tick. It's going tuk, tuk, and then it slips, and I spread the love. And that's the other thing too. Whilst doing the live streaming, it is lovely. It's really great bonus to have you as, and this is what one of those texts is that I come up with first, just to let people know that I am live, so that you are spreading the love and having more, if you feel it's the right thing for others to be coming in on to see this type of guidance. Spread the love and get it out there. It's 8 o'clock Adelaide time, pretty much every morning. I do have some slip-ups and odd occasions where I'm not able to be live at this time. But generally, that's what I try to do. So even to actually let them know that it's available as a replay is quite fine too. And I mentioned those 3 sites. Of course, I want you to come back to my page, but look, it's not a necessity. I cross-post so that there is the various avenues. So I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you tomorrow morning again around the 8 o'clock. Sunday can sometimes be a little bit iffy. I might sleep in or I might not. I don't know. In general, I'm awake at 6 o'clock. So, we'll see. We'll see you tomorrow. And in that meantime, I just noticed, Fiona, you've put up a comment, been busy, because I am monitoring the My Time site page at the moment. So been busy getting the kitchen. Kitchen renovations are fun. Miss you. I can't quite read some of that. Miss your girlies gold. I've catch you. Oh, glad. Yeah, I know what the typing. If you're doing this on a phone, you're doing well, because I can't use a phone. I'm a desktop girl through and through. I'm managing with an iPad, but to type stuff on a phone, no. And thank you, Tamara, for those lovely hearts. And have fun with your renovations too, Fiona. Great stuff. And Kathy, thank you for that. So everyone, have a good day. Continue to be the best person that you are, and namaste till tomorrow.